Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel for another First Amendment expose. Today I chose a video from Long Island Audit, who got arrested. In this video, he tried to convince the officer that they're making a big mistake, but he's the one in cuff. Alright, let's do this.
It
is what it is.
You're trespassing. You're being arrested for trespassing.
Alright, no problem.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big mistake.
So Sean Reyes was arrested recently and he released the footage from the body cam of the officer yesterday. I don't make many videos about LIA because he's, for Frauditor, obviously kind of a smart guy. He plays the game very well. He has millions of views and an army of devoted followers.
Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're full of shit.
But once in a while, probably from the pressure of the girdle, he pushes his luck a bit too far and has to face actual consequences. In this video, of course, he's extra salty, extra sour, with a pinch of pissed off. Let's see the arrest first.
Officer Keller, good to see you again. I told you I'd be back. Captain?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Sir, here you go. You might want to read that.
What is
you're not
this?
allowed to video here.
Are you here
It's a
to
non-public
service?
forum.
You applying today?
Well, yeah, I'm here to conduct business, correct.
You're applying today?
Can I get your name and badge number? You weren't here yesterday.
Cowser, C-O-W-C-E-R.
I got you, Keller.
All right. 4223.
4223? Gotcha.
So nothing's changed. You're not applying today?
Well, I'm here to conduct business, constitutionally protected business, yeah.
Well, this is a non-public forum, so you can't record in here. As I said yesterday, okay?
I can record in here, for
No,
sure.
you cannot record in here.
I can.
So I'm giving you a lawful order that you can't. If you're going to continue to record, then
What would I be arrested for? Recording?
no, you're going to be trespassing.
Trespassing without breaking any laws.
Yeah, you are. Because it's a public welfare facility, like I told you yesterday.
So what is this? Is this a law?
Excuse me, place your bag in the exit.
I'm not going to get into it with you. Are you going to stop recording, or are you going to leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Take hands behind your back.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
It is what it is.
You're trespassing. You're being arrested for trespassing.
Alright, no problem.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big mistake here.
Okay.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
As we understand it was a second visit. He was warned the first visit. Sean went back and got arrested. It's a non-public forum. They can refuse that people use cameras for safety measures, especially a commercial use camera like yours, Sean. So whether we agree or not doesn't change the fact that they can't trespass you. Now, when you say that they're making a big mistake, what do you mean exactly? Lawsuit? Probably. But that's why you're there. So they didn't make a mistake, they did you a favor. You should be happy, baby. Right?
It's not.
So you think?
I know the law in New York better than you. It's ridiculous.
Sit down right now.
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
Seriously, again? But we just established that they did you a favor, Sean. Come on, listen.
Listen, man, I told you, I gave you a chance. I'm trying to be
I was
cordial
trying.
with
No, you weren't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you 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 weren't.
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? Infinity.
I asked you what this paper was.
I told
asked
you
to explain
yesterday.
This paper was.
I told you yesterday outside. It's going to be handled differently. You made the conscionable choice to come back here, walk
To
into the
exercise
lobby
my rights again.
recording
I told you I
again
had business to
after
conduct here.
after I told you
I
yesterday.
had business to conduct here. I'm here to apply for services.
No, I asked you on
I
camera.
did.
On camera.
I did.
No.
And I said I was applying for service.
No, you
I said
didn't.
I had
No, you
business to
didn't.
conduct
No,
here.
you didn't.
Okay, we'll see.
Nah, I'm sorry, Sean, but you never said that you were there to apply. It was just your usual quote-unquote official business.
Are you here
It's a
to
non-public
service? You applying today?
Well, yeah, I'm here to conduct business, correct.
You're applying today?
Can I get your name and badge number? You weren't here yesterday.
Cowser.
Well, I'm here to conduct business, constitutionally protected business, yeah.
He's full of shit.
You can change
It's
it
on the
around.
camera. I'm not changing anything around.
I have it all covered.
I said I have constitutionally protected business to conduct here. That's what I told
Just
you.
like yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good.
You didn't let me conduct
Why
my
don't-
business yesterday. I was trying to go through the metal detector today. Did you not notice that?
Why
Because I was
don't we
trying
do
to.
this?
Why don't
plead the fifth?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Usually the person with the shiny bracelet plead the fifth, Sean, not the one walking away freely.
Big mistake you guys are making here. Big mistake.
Okay.
Violating my constitutional rights. Be out in a couple hours and I'll beat the charge, just like I beat the charge everywhere throughout this whole entire country. You guys are making a big mistake here.
First Amendment rights are not unlimited, and there are instances where recording could violate the law. And there are plenty of auditors like Reyes who relish in confrontational tactics to elicit a reaction from their subjects. This includes berating subjects with profane language, being intentionally rude and uncooperative when questioned.
If I really want to, I can go outside your house and your house and your house to record, and that's completely legal. But recording just to hold my government accountable I'm trespassing on public property, the same property that I help fund.
You keep
with my
saying
tax
public
dollars.
property. This is not public property.
This is public property.
No, it's not.
This is public property, sir. This is a public agency, sir.
How do you feel it's public property?
Because it's funded by taxpayer dollars, sir. That's why.
Of course, this argument makes no sense. Not everything the government owns is public access. Try to get inside Area 51, you moron. And thanks for reminding me that you actually go film a house from the sidewalk. You actually do that, and it's not creepy at all.
He said sarcastically.
So when you stepped on this property, the building manager stated, if you're not here,
Who's the building manager? The person I talked to yesterday?
the building manager.
Well, I'm in handcuffs today. I wasn't in handcuffs yesterday. So I'm saying, how
The
can
building manager
a
stated-
Nassau County
Stop.
officer...
Stop.
Well, I'm just asking you. So
No,
you said this is private property.
I'm
Okay.
answering.
All right.
Yesterday, the property manager
Yeah.
stated, if someone comes on this property and not handling county business, he wants them trespassed. Nothing to do with press.
But I said I was handling county business when I walked in here.
He asked you.
And I said I have business to attend
What-
to.
what
I
you-
was trying to walk through the
what-
metal.
what were you applying for?
Sir, when I was going to apply for food stamps and cash assistance to see if see
So-
how that process goes for
So
people
if you
who
was
need
going to
it.
do that, you didn't have to go through the metal detector because the applications are at the door.
Yeah, you apply for food stamp, huh? LOL? The guy's net worth is estimated to be millions, around 10 million. He makes around $500,000 a year. So, yeah.
This is awesome.
But you have to speak to somebody.
No, you don't.
But nobody even helped me.
No, you don't.
When you walked out of the door, sir, when you walked out of the door, where was I?
In front of the metal detectors.
Because I wanted to go through the metal detector. So,
And
wasn't it different than when I came here yesterday?
You can't go through filming. I'm the one that approached you first because I'm like, is this guy recording? So I came and stood behind you.
Are we talking about today or yesterday?
About
sir?
yesterday first.
Okay.
Okay. So I stood behind you and I started seeing clients on your phone, and I walked up to you and I said, "You see this? You see it? Oh, what are you showing? You're showing me signs that don't mean anything.
They're not.
And,
They don't.
and that's on your thing.
I posted the video.
So today you come walking up again to the metal detector.
100,000 people have watched the video so far.
Okay.
So no one knows, are you going through the metal detectors or not, because you did the same thing yesterday. You walked to the metal detectors and you have your phone out.
Well, you could ask me when I said I needed service. I'm constantly business.
When Officer Keller asked you
I said I have business here.
So you didn't say, I'm trying to apply for SNAP. You didn't say what you're trying to apply for.
Do you understand how quickly this just happened? He just put handcuffs on me in less than a few minutes.
But do you see how fast you refused to answer his questions? He actually.
It happened in less than a few minutes, sir. There was no de-escalation implemented. What does the Department of Health and Human Services have to hide? Where's the transparency for the people, for we the people, to check up on our government?
So, why you don't like transparency? What do you have to hide here?
I freaking roll my eyes so much when I hear that. I can see the trauma from my past hiding in my brain.
Don't you think? Don't you think that our government should be transparent? Especially when this officer here is getting paid six figures.
Aren't you contradicting yourself? Because if you had applied for benefits, why are you talking about transparency and stuff like that?
Because it's transparency while you're applying for benefits as well, sir.
So you either hit apply for benefits.
No, you can do both, sir.
That is one big pile of shit.
Do you know that the law enforcement agency, sir? I'm not here just filming. I did investigative work. Law enforcement, Nassau County Police Department is the highest grossing department out of all the departments. It goes Nassau County Police, and I believe the Department of Social Services that help we the people, sir.
Alright, let's look at Nassau's budget. I love to do that. So the police district here at around 4.5%. It's always around 5%, and the highest is Los Angeles at 7%. But I don't know why. The last person arrested there was in 2008 or something. So all in all, when you put everything together, you end up around 15, 16%, something like that, which is totally normal for every city. Then he started to bitch that cops make 80 grand a year and more and blah blah blah. Once it's a bit shitty of you, Sean, cause you make millions from your videos shitting on cops being paid EDG. So, and man, a lot of unnecessary jobs make way more than that. 6 figures is the new 75 grand, and neither you or I risk our lives every day.
Nassau County Police Department starts at 80.
I know some officers make $50,000.
I don't know. See how that's possible when they start at $80,000 a year, sir, and then after 5 years it goes up to six figures. That maybe public safety officers. I'm not sure. I didn't look into public safety. I believe they're under the same umbrella as far as the budget. But I'm here to promote. Did I curse? Did I raise my voice? Did I do anything?
So you're here to promote,
disorderly?
But you're here to do benefits.
Sir, the only two people, you said that, what did you say yesterday? You said that you were trying to protect the privacy of the people inside of here, correct? That was the purpose?
Yeah, it's not as if identity theft wasn't one of the fastest growing criminal industries.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year. Michael!
So, but the whole point of the policy, sir, that was made clear yesterday was to protect the privacy of individuals seeking services. Yes. Okay. So my point is that no one had a problem with me recording. The only people that came up to me said that they supported what I did, and they wanted me to hold the government accountable.
I want to ask you another question.
You're not being arrested because you recorded.
Now, let's watch him try to use the color of the skin as a metaphor and completely destroy it as he goes.
Being arrested.
No, but that's an end around, sir. That's an end around, because if you can say, so for example, that's like you trespassing me because of my skin color, whether it's white or black or brown or anywhere in between. That's like you saying, we're not arresting you for your skin color, sir. We're arresting you because we told you to leave and you didn't leave. You can use criminal trespassing for anything. You could say, I don't like the way he looks. He could be I could be a political opponent.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Where can you not trespass somebody from property that they help fund?
That was a disaster. Sean, you're right about one thing. There will always be people using a loophole to end up having what they want. I just described you. But I meant, you film. You're not white or black or brown or political opponent or whatever else you try to convey. At the entrance, it doesn't say no black, white, or brown, or political opponent of any kind. It says no filming because of the client's privacy. The people from the we, the people, and now it will go even deeper into the madness.
Wants to hold their government accountable, and a government official like yourself, we're back in Nazi Germany, could just say, you know what, we don't want you here. For whatever reason, recording, skin color, political beliefs, sexual orientation, whatever it could be, a member of the government could just say, don't you think that's dangerous, sir?
Okay,
you don't think that's dangerous for the government? Seriously, to have the government?
You out.
First, to compare modern America to Nazi Germany, you have to be one massive pompous rectum balloon with the IQ of a half-eat pretzel littering under a bench of a high school football stadium to say something like that, okay?
You guys are Nazis, man! You're freaking Nazis!
I didn't speak to each and every single individual, but I'm sure the people would appreciate. I'm sure the people would appreciate that they were holding the people.
We're not talking about being held accountable. About how do you know they appreciate you putting them on YouTube when you said they don't care? You don't know if they care.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. They didn't voice their concerns to me. I wouldn't know. But and if they did voice their concerns to me or sent me an email, I would kindly, because
bullshit.
Even though there's no expectation of privacy, you guys have a whole lot of cameras in here.
Well, they're not streaming on YouTube for money. Those cameras is just security.
So nobody complains about those. But if somebody said, "Hey, sir, I prefer not to be on your YouTube video," I would blur their face out. As long as they're not a public servant like you, I would blur their face out.
Oh, bullshit.
I have the capabilities to do that. So if somebody even emailed me or said, "Hey, sir, you know, I really appreciate it if you don't put me on your on YouTube. I would appreciate that." I'd blur their face out.
Hey, bullshit again.
Know your
Because they
email address.
contacted me on email.
How do you know to contact you when they're sitting in the lobby? You're filming them from a distance, and their faces are clear. I watched your video.
Yeah.
So
you and 100,000 other people.
And I don't even.
And if you look at the comments and you get the pulse of what the people really want, and they want transparency.
Yeah, that's good. Always listen to the people in the echo chamber you created for yourself on YouTube's good advice.
I didn't care because they saw me holding. I'm not secretly recording.
Everyone
anybody.
didn't see you.
I'm not secretly recording.
Everyone didn't see you.
So if I was secretly recording,
everyone didn't see you. In your video shows, everyone didn't see you. But you decided you're on your own to add it without questioning the people.
So what? I'm being arrested for trespassing. Trespassing on property that I helped pay for.
This paper is not yours.
I have a right to be
I'm
here.
holding it in front of you so you read the first paragraph, okay?
So this was written yesterday. Today.
Listen, I'm just letting you read.
But this is a policy that was
No,
written.
it's not a policy.
It's not a policy.
Are you going to read
This
it?
is a memorandum. That was written.
Are you going to read it?
Can we agree that this is a memorandum that was written today?
All I want you to do is read the first two
listen,
things.
I will read it if you tell me that this was something that was written on a computer today.
It wasn't written today.
August 29th is not today?
Today's date. Yes,
August 29th.
Yes.
So this was written today.
Can you just read the first two
Can we
paragraphs?
acknowledge that it was written today and I'll read the first paragraph?
I'll be happy. I'll go along. Yeah, it was written today.
Oh,
Even though I can't say
I mean the
today.
date. The date. on
Okay,
it is today's
okay,
date.
the date. Can you read the first two paragraphs, please?
To whom it may concern, the lobby of the Nassau County Department of Social Services is a non-public forum. In the Make Road by Walking Inc. v. Turner, the Circuit System of Appeals found that welfare centers rooms were non-public forum. But that doesn't matter. You can only make it. I understand that it's not a non-public forum. It's a limited public forum, and that means time, place, and manner restrictions, sir. I know the law.
Yeah, says the guy who got arrested like 1,000 times.
You must have a police record a mile long.
Oh, God.
Again, sir, that's not my intent. I don't want to put anybody in danger.
But
that's not my intention. It's possible.
Again,
sir, do you understand that I, right now, lost my... Do you know what it is to lose your freedom? Have you ever been arrested?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know what it is to lose your freedom, because it doesn't matter if you've done 10 years or 10 seconds. When you lose your freedom, it stays with you, and you lost your freedom, you're like less than an animal, right? I lost my freedom right now for a potential of maybe somebody that's on a domestic... You're hypothetical. What about me? What about my rights? What about my safety? What about my family? What about my well-being? What about everything that goes along with me losing my rights for simply recording?
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
But we're going to talk about a hypothetical person that...
What about all the hypothetical that you're white or black or brown or political opponent or whatever other example you said? You did enjoy talking about hypothetical at that point. But now it's not okay because it's against you.
What's not hypothetical right now is these cuffs digging into my skin right now.
Have I hurt you?
Don't be silly. Acting!
Brilliant!
Thank you!
Thank you!
So he's recording right now, right?
Each time...
When his recording is public record, he can record...
I gotta go. Where was that?
Can we go to the precinct now and get this over with so everybody can go about their days?
Then he spent 3 more minutes saying his classics, such as, "Did you take an oath? What crime have I committed? Am I under arrest? And blah 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 blah." And finally, the cavalry's here. Let's get into it.
We're just gonna switch out the cuffs before we go in, alright? Can you not put them on so tight like they are now? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just lean forward 1 second. You know what? Just stand up for me. Can you hold her a little bit so I can get behind the bench? I'm not trying to twist your wrist. Yeah, I'm just not trying to make any moves where you're gonna do something we both regret. Just keep your hand behind your back, both of them. Yeah, put your hands like your friend.
And they take him to the car. And that's it for Sean. one more time on the backseat of the black and blue. And he can bitch as much he wants, but the fact remains. Sean, you went there to stir some shit up. You went back there knowing full well what could happen. If you would have stayed home, none of this shit would have happened. You wanted to do some YouTube content, but this time they didn't want to play with you. They didn't want to participate to your little silly games for your personal commercial use on YouTube. That is what happened here. And those are the facts. So don't pretend that you are a sad little victim with cuff marks on your poor chubby wrists. All that occurring in this video is what you wish for. So no one will cry for you. Sean.
Alright, sir. Best of luck to you, okay? Have a good night. See you guys soon.
Alright, enough with this clown, my dear Sean. Like they say in the Philippines,
Putangin mo!
thanks for watching my video, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's expose those clowns one at a time. Bye!